All right, so let's talk about how to plot a point. So first of all, this axis right here is known as the x-axis. The axis that goes up and down is known as the y-axis. When we get a point, we get an x comma y. Think alphabetical order. The x comes before the y. And when we're graphing a point, let's graph the point 2 comma 3. We're always going to start right at the origin, which is the middle. And this number is going to be right left. So for the first number, we move either to the right or to the left. And the second number is either going to be up or down. So we're starting at the origin here. We go 2 to the right, and then we're going to go 3 up. And we make a dot, and there's the point. Okay? So we're going to call this point A. I'm going to label that A. Let's take a look at another point we could graph. Let's do -1 comma 2. So now we start at the origin. We're going to go 1 left, 2 up, and we're going to go ahead and call this point B. And there's point B. What about the number 2 comma 0? Well, you're going to start at the origin. You go 2 to the right and 0 up, so we're going to call that point C. What happens when they're both negative? Let's do -1 comma -2. Okay, well, we start at the origin. We go 1 to the left and 2 down. And then that's going to be point D in this particular case. So that's how you plot points. Now with the quadrants, when we're in this quadrant, we have a positive x and a positive y. That's quadrant 1. Here in this quadrant, we have a negative x and a positive y. That's quadrant 2. Here we have a negative and a negative. That's quadrant 3. And then here, we're in the fourth quadrant where x is positive and y is negative.